Welcome everyone to our presentation on BackFunds, our partnership between BackMarket and Storfund. We're excited to talk to you all a little bit more today about how we can make your money hit your bank account faster and make it work for you. Just a little bit of an introduction. My name is Sean. I'm on the BackMarket team based in New York, as you heard. I'm a sales operation manager here, and I'll kick it to you.
Yeah, my name is Kostas. I'm head of growth at Storfund, Europe's finest fintech, established in 2018.
And if you don't believe him, here's some testimonials.
Some testimonials, yeah. So we have been, Storfund was founded in 2018. We have been included in various, let's say, top 10, top 20 list of the most successful fintechs. Of course, we have attracted great talent across the world. People from World First and former bankers at Barclays and Credit Suisse. And last but not least, and this is what is the most important thing, if you're a seller, we are very well capitalized and very strongly positioned to support your growth on BackMarket.
And for those of you that are interested, how does Storfund and their success work for you? So how does BackFunds work? It's pretty simple. So you continue to sell on BackMarket the way that you normally do. Storfund will advance 80% the next day, and BackMarket will pay the remaining 20% of the cash that you earned on our platform. What does that let you do? Increase your investment capacity, maximize your inventory rotation, and you'll never run out of stock. And as we all know, with the holiday season coming up, with Black Friday and more, now is the time, if ever there was. And with almost half of our sellers from BackMarket on BackFunds, if you're not on it, it's definitely time to check it out.
Right. So this is a bit more technical here. I know it's terrible to put numbers on a slide. So what do? We advance 80% of your total BackMarket balance on day one. And of course, 80% for each successive day. So let's just walk through that example. Let's assume that the inaugural day, the first day, when we activate or service, your total balance is $1,100 US. And 100 bucks out of the 1,100 is your deferred payout or your guarantee. So we are also financing your deferred payout from day one. The deferred payout, of course, is that portion of your balance that is not paid and is carried over to subsequent payment periods, right? So you will receive on day one $880. When BackMarket distributes on the 6th, 16th, and 26th, we will forward to you the 20%. So you will receive the $220 when BackMarket pays, let's say on November 6th, right? So it's a very simple concept. Now let me finish this slide with this point here. Sean, is why 80%? Well, our advance rate is 80% because the product category of refurbished electronic, used phones, used MacBooks, it's a bit risky, right? And we have seen in the past, since we have been working with BackMarket since early 2021, that refunds can become quite large and quite steep over a very, very short period of time. So that's the reason why.
Awesome. And thank you so much for walking us through that. And what all of that means for you as a seller is that you get paid faster to increase your profits. And we're not just saying that. On average, sellers will experience a 22.4% growth in terms of their net GMV. And what we have seen with certain sellers, depending on their size and when they begin their relationship with Storfund, is that we can see up to a 3x growth. So that's 300%. Yeah.
And actually here you're very conservative with the 22.4% because you include an average of all the BackMarket sellers we have worked since we launched the service back in February of 2021, right? So what is the main takeaway here, at least for me? You have to have the infrastructure in place to take advantage of the extra liquidity. We're
100%.
going to unlock that liquidity and those funds, but are you ready to purchase more from your suppliers? Are your operations, do you have enough people to do the refurbishment or the cosmetic refurbishment so that your phones and MacBooks are ready? You know, you can actually churn more phone books and MacBooks. So, I mean, keep that in mind. That's very important.
And if your answer is yes, you're in the right place.
Exactly.
And for those of you who are incredibly familiar with this, I apologize, but we're going to walk you through what that cash cycle looks like today and what that could look like when powered by BackFunds. So today, as a back market seller, your seller cash cycle is 21 days on average, of which 15 days is time that you're waiting to get paid. So it takes on average 6 days for upstream delays. So that's from the order payment to the order being received to listing on back market to the order being sold. As you know, it'll take about 15 days for that cash that is yours to hit your bank account for a variety of reasons on the back market side. However, thanks to our partnership with Storfund, we'll make that a little bit better.
Exactly. And basically, I mean, this is a scenario. Let's say this is I don't want to use the word optimistic, but if we follow the math, this is what's happening, right? We will basically eradicate the 15-day waiting period to get paid from back market. What does this mean? This means that you can add 2 more cash cycles or in this 21-day period, right? Back market sellers are in such great position. Demand is not the problem. Demand is infinite. Everybody wants to have a cheaper iPhone 12, iPhone 13, iPhone. Where are we now up to, Scred? iPhone 16? I've lost track.
I think we're at 14.
14. Okay, I'm 14. So all right, there are still numbers. There's still numbers, so we can have more models. So basically, the problem for the back market seller is supply. It goes back to the previous point. Access to good supply of goods and products, right? Phones and MacBooks, etc., and generate more sales and more profit because of this acceleration of the back market payout. And we have seen that, right? I feel so confident about this solution because I have seen it. I have seen the positive impact on numerous back market sellers.
And I think the biggest thing here is that by accessing your cash faster, you're making your money work for you faster, right? So exactly. We're seeing up to 3x more sales. To your point, it kind of feels like a no-brainer.
Exactly.
And I'm just going to walk you through some of our sellers and what they've said about us and the partnership with Storfund through BackFunds. So first things first, we've got an iPhone seller that's based out of Spain. The big change was that we were able to start making daily purchases. We used to buy products only every 10 days. Now we look for the opportunity to buy daily batches from suppliers. So making sure that they have the top products every day, right? We've got an Apple product seller, also based in Spain. It has helped us to grow faster and increase our turnover. Thanks to the daily payment, we have been able to increase our stock in a very significant way.
And let me take the last one.
Yep. So
diversified seller in Belgium, that's a great seller. I actually visited his operations last month. Daniel is my teammate, Daniel Hermoso, from Madrid, Spain, and he can actually, he speaks multiple languages, so also French in this case. So Daniel clearly explained how the service works in French, exclamation point. We are very satisfied with BackFunds. Thanks to it, we can sell more goods and faster on back market.
Amazing. I mean, this is the embodiment of the 3 different things that we mentioned earlier, right? Daily purchases, the ability to increase your stock, and more goods and faster on back market. So yeah.
Okay, that's my slide, right?
Yep.
All right. So yeah. Well, the best things in life are free, as the song goes, but This is not actually the reality, right? So you will have to sacrifice a small portion of that extra sales and profit that you will generate with BackFunds powered by Storfund. We apply our fee on the net balance. This is very important. We do not apply our fee on gross sales. So in this example, $250,000 out of the million are, I think 10% or is your commission minus some other services that the seller might purchase from back market, and of course, minus the refunds. So we will apply our fee on your net balance. Now, the fee varies. The fee varies. It's between 1 to 185%. How do a seller achieves a low fee? Commitment to sell on back market, regularity. We really value historical regularity. So somebody's committed and we don't see a lot of peaks and valleys. We love to have sellers that are committed to sell on back market. They're on a growth trajectory. And of course, a relatively low deferred payout guarantee. I go back to that portion of money that is withheld by back market to protect itself, and rightly so, from future refunds, right? So the lower your deferred payout, the lower your fee will be. Now, for more information about that, of course, we will provide that during the video course that we're going to have with the sellers.
Perfect. And that leads us to the most important thing. So getting started today, if any of this piqued your interest, I will say that if you're on this call and you're listening to this, that you actually have only 2 of the 3 steps here. So you are eligible as a seller. So you do not have to check in with your back market point of contact. So we'll skip right ahead to being put in touch with a Storfund representative. And the way that you can do that right now is go to storefund.com/backmarket and apply now. If not, we'll send out email addresses that you can be directly put in touch with someone, but that is the easiest way for you to apply now. And finally, step 3 is going live. So you can go on live on BackFunds in as fast as 72 hours.
72 hours, and we're counting calendar days here and not business days. So let's just highlight that.
Yeah, we're working on overtime. We've got New York and Athens.
Exactly. There is no. Actually, our weekend has been compressed by the time difference that we have here, right? So there are no weekends.
When I'm sleeping, he's working.
Exactly. Now I'm going to go to bed now. You're going to start. I will wake up and I'm going to have a ton of emails from you.
Yeah.
Right?
All righty. And after that, if you have any questions that you think we didn't address during this call, we've got some frequently asked questions here. So you must be wondering, am I eligible? Yes, the short answer is you are. If you are here, you're eligible for BackFunds. So that's that. The second thing that I'll go through is how quickly can you get started? So what are the actual logistics of it all? You can get started today. Like I said, storefund.com/backmarket, apply online. A Storefund representative will reach out to you. Once you're onboarded, you'll start getting paid within 72 hours, and that is calendar days. So,
and let me take the last point here then, Sean. So yeah. What's the profile of a 1% or 185%? This is a question that we get all the time. Well, obviously, the bigger the volume, but the more mature also the company. So a company that has operations in place, quality control in place, solid warehouse, right? Another thing here with sellers is security. Where do they keep the stuff, right? We're talking about high value items here, right? Insurance, a solid working relationship with couriers. So it's not only about the volume, it's a combination of variables that we take into account when it comes to pricing.
And correct me if I'm wrong, I think a big part of this is the human touch. You'll be spoken with by a representative from Storefund to really understand your business inside and out and what that means, right? So when we're taking a look at that, it is for you, your business, and your profile, and yours only. Yeah.
Exactly. We are like consultants too, a little bit of consultants. We do also consulting work. We can help sellers, of course. The Storfund teams brings, I can now use the word eons of experience, but decades of experience into the table. And yeah, we're here for the good times and the bad times.
Amazing. And that's that. If you're ready to increase your cash flow by 3 times, making your money work for you, join BackFunds, powered by Storfund.
Exactly. And we never sleep.
Yeah, we never sleep.
and apologies for the technical difficulty that we had, but we did learn one thing today.
We did.
We did. So next time, yeah, will be better. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And yeah, have a great rest of your day and weekend. Of course, as always, great to see you, Kostas.
All right, great to see you, Sean, and say good morning to Brooklyn.
Will do.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.